So for this recipe, we are doubling it. So we did 3 cups of flour. We did 4 teaspoons of baking powder, and we just did 2 1/4 teaspoons of baking soda. My mom's calling. All right, and then it calls for a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and we are doubling it, so I am doing 2 of those. We'll give this a stir and set this aside. All right, and in a separate bowl, we just added our butter, our sugar, and our vanilla, and now we are going to beat it. We are going to just take what we just did and pour that in our flour mixture. 3, so there's the first one, right? All right, so we added our lemon juice and our milk. So now we are just going to stir and mix this well. All right, so for this cupcake recipe that we're doing, we make the batter, and it's just one batter that we make, or one main batter, right? And then we make 4 different kinds of cupcakes. So we are going to fill our first 6 3/4 of the way, and we've never made cupcakes, so we're doing this together. I'm gonna try our hardest. Thanks. Is that about 3/4? I'd say. Let's go with it. All right, so the first ones we are making are lemon ones. So we are going to zest lemon. Never done this before either, so what we ended up doing is zesting it in a bowl. That way it was a little bit easier. So we are just going to sprinkle in our lemon zest in our cupcakes, these 3 cupcakes. And then we're just gonna give them a quick little stir. Again, our first time, but I'm sure they will turn out great. I think they smell delicious. We wanna make sure that our lemon zest is not getting in any of the other cupcakes. We don't want the other cupcakes to taste like lemon, so. All right, so now we're just gonna take our fork and just give it a quick little stir. All right, the next one, we added our batter to our liners, and we will take our mini Oreos and just stick them in there. I'm gonna take about 3 in each. All right, so with the remaining batter, we split it into 2 bowls. In one bowl, we added our unsweetened cocoa powder and more milk. We're gonna give this a stir, and this batter will be our chocolate cupcakes. All right, so we have our lemon cupcakes, we have our Oreo cupcakes, our vanilla, our chocolate, and our red velvet. Doubling the recipe turned out perfect. The chocolate got a little less. It did thicken up a lot though, because we added that cocoa powder to it, but it's okay. I have faith that they will turn out great. So now these are gonna go in the oven at 320 for about 20 minutes. Obviously you check them right with the toothpick, and yeah.
All right, they're all finished. Just gotta let them cool, and then we'll come back and put frosting all over them. All right, we just got done making the frosting. Now we're putting them on. All right, all frosted. Now just a little topping coming up.
All right, and this is how they turned out. They are beautiful. Definitely recommend